Hello, beautiful mamas. How you doing? I know it's been a while now. It's been a while, and I'm trying to like post as consistently as I can, but I might not be posting as much, probably twice in a month or something like that. Because first of all, I don't have enough space on my phone for that, and secondly, I have to be busy with other things in life. I'm trying to get some things on track, so I might not be able to post as much as I want to, but I will post as much as I can. So today's video, I really actually want to talk about getting nannies for your babies. I know this is like something that probably isn't really discussed like that, but I just feel like I should put it out here. So first of all, before I start this video, I would like to ask this question: like, do you think it's a good or a bad idea to actually hire a nanny for your child or children? Do you think it's a good idea? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Please leave your thoughts, your comments in the comment section and all that. I just think everything that has its advantages has its disadvantages. Now, I'm going to start with the disadvantages first. First of all, you don't know who this nanny is. You don't know where they're coming from. And when I try to put in the spiritual aspect of things, you don't know how they are spiritually, and to bring that type of person around your child is like really asking for it. So, and I've actually heard a lot of stories of where nannies unalived the children, when nannies outrewarded the babies, when nannies abused the children. And I actually do not think I want that kind of situation for myself, because what do you mean that the very baby that actually took my time to cater for is now someone you want to hurt like that? I don't know what I would do if I actually ever find someone treating my child in a very bad way. I don't know what I would do. But I don't have any limits. I'm not even going to lie. No limits. Now, that's so when I'm going to talk about the advantages. Yes, the stress is a bit lessened. You have someone keeping your baby preoccupied while you're getting some other work done, while you're going to your job, while you're going to this, you're going to that. You don't necessarily feel exhausted every now and then just taking care of your child. And honestly, I do get the idea of wanting to have someone take care of a child for you. I mean, if I can actually be so happy most of the time whenever my mom comes, whenever she comes around to take care of my child, please and please, I understand the need to actually have a nanny, but I didn't grow up with a nanny, and my mom did a perfect job. Okay, she did a great job raising us. Now, she was a stay-at-home mom, but even before she became a stay-at-home mom, she was a medical nurse. She was a nurse for a couple of years, while she had my brothers. I have two brothers. So while she had the first one, the second one, she was still in the profession. Even right after she had me and she had already left the hospital she was working on her own as a nurse. I was attending to patients and all of that stuff. She had her own clients, because she was also dealing with people that also wanted to get pregnant. If trado science kind of thing going on. So, but not like she's doing all this consultation, all this babalawo thing. No, no, just herbs, concussion, prayers, and medication scans, and so she was pretty much into that. Up to my till my teenage years, my mother was still like somewhat active, but most of the time she was a stay-at-home mom because those kids. And honestly, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that I would come home to lunch. I would come home to uh someone that actually could just unleash I can release all my stress of the day on. So I'm actually grateful for that. And even I personally, I it got to a point where I actually wanted that for myself as well. I want to be a stay at home mom, but at the same time I want to contribute to the household. I want to be stay at home mom. I know, not working under anybody. My time schedule is mine and mine alone, but I also want to be able to contribute to the household as well. So I get the idea of wanting a nanny, but I personally am not even comfortable with the idea of someone else taking care of my child. On a normal day, I cannot even stand leaving my child alone with someone. I don't leave my child alone with anybody, even not my mom. I cannot leave my child alone with you. And it's not out of I don't trust you. I don't. When it comes to my child, I don't trust anybody. I don't want to hear story. I don't want to start telling stories that touch the heart. When it comes to my child, I don't want that. So, nanny or not, all I can ask for is for you to actually give me the strength to be able to be a good mom, the best mom out there, that the kind of mom that my child will actually need, and to be like to be as strong as the way my mom was strong for us, to have enough love, enough warmth, enough patience, enough discipline, enough wisdom to be a mom to my child, and enough money, because money is needed as well, to be a child, to be a mother to my child. And that is all I actually ask for. Now, if you feel like you just need to have a nanny, now it is all right to actually have a nanny, but I would say that please be careful about the kind of person you bring around your child. I would even go as far as saying go spiritual. Yes, go spiritual. Call prophets, call up your prophets, call up your imams, call up your afars, call up you, anybody that is spiritually inclined and can actually pray and see who this supposed nanny is, so you do not bring energy that is not needed into your family. I've heard stories of nannies kidnapping the babies. I've heard stories of nanny being the demons, the weapon fashioned against the family. So in as much as I actually sound prejudiced to the idea of having a nanny, I still kind of like understand the need to have someone that would help you take care of a baby while you're at work or anything like that. But if you also need a nanny, if you it can be avoided, have a relative like your baby sister, like your mom, like your younger brother, or anything like that. But if you feel like you do not have anybody you can trust, think it through properly before you take any step toward, because like I said, and like I will keep saying, you have to prioritize your baby. And that is it for this video. And that is it for this video. Whatever you choose to do, I pray that you guides you and guards you. I pray that whatever step you take towards your child won't be a mistake. You won't make deadly errors when it comes to your children and to yourself as well. I pray that the divine protection of Yahuwah is upon each and every one of you. And that's it for this video. I see you guys in another video, and bye bye.